Then also we have the volume. Okay. We have what is called the volume. Okay. The volume. The volume is measured in ml. Okay. The volume is measured in ml. And this one now is the espresso. Okay. Isn't it? Now, we know very well our dose that we are using, the dose that we are using for double, okay, is what? How many grams? 20 grams. For now, isn't it?
For now.
And the dose we are using for single is how many grams? 17 grams, isn't it? Okay. If our dose for the double is 20 grams and we are using a ratio of 1:2, what is our yield?
40.
What is our yield? You see, your mind is confused there.
No.
If our dose that we are using for a double shot is 20 grams and the ratio that we are using is 1:2, bearing in mind 1:2 means 1 gram of coffee to ml of water, what is our yield?
14.
14. Okay, how did you get 14? How did you get 14? Huh? I repeat the question. If the dose that we are using for our coffee, I'm not using the simple terms. If the dose we are using here is 20 grams, and you know very well the ratio for making the espresso is 1:2, which means for every 1 gram of coffee is 2 ml. Therefore, what is our volume if our dose is 20 grams? Huh?
40.
Huh?
40 ml.
Huh?
40.
Not times 2.
Yeah.
Because you have no ratio 1:2. Yeah. So you one of your 1 coffee gram multiplied by 2 mil of H2O. That is why the basket comes
Times 2 and 40 grams.
Yeah.
20 grams. Nerve you want. Nerve is calling Japanese.
Now, I will use the mathematics, okay, and we'll use a formula and we'll formulate so that you can know where this point is coming from. There's an equation that you're going to form and you'll say if 1 gram of coffee, huh? I didn't hear you.
B60 server. She said like this. No, server. She said, what is server?
B60 server, does it, I think the bottom part. If 1 gram is equal to 2 ml of water, okay?
You said they broke their own, right?
Let them go. This thing is
See, not explaining
so
properly.
what happens that they don't have
The no broke one.
I will not pick an order so that when the owner will come and order for B60 they don't have that.
We have one decanter. One broke one.
So we form an equation and we say if 1 gram is equal to 2 ml, there is something mathematically is called therefore, 3 dots. 20 grams of coffee that we are using is equal to what? Okay? Okay? I want you to understand, this thing there's no cramming. You will go in a place and they'll ask you, how did you get that 40? 40 times 2 is, okay, 20 times 2 is equal to 40. Can you justify? Can you justify your, yes, can you justify? And how you can justify is by formulating a formula and arriving to the answer. That's why when I was doing, I think even when I was doing my A levels, there was no answer A, B, C, D. Okay? You can find that mathematics is 10 marks, but you not arrive to the answer. You have the formula, but you get 6 marks. But there are students who already stole the exam. They went and did and they know the answer. So when they give them the exam, they don't do the formula, they give the answer is equal to 40. Then they ask this 40 and 1. So this is how we get the 40. If 1 gram to ml, therefore 20 grams is equal to 1. Okay. This question mark is always marked as X value. We are trying to find X. So we do what is called cross multiplication, whereby we are going to multiply X
X by 1. Cross multiplication. X times 1 gram is equals to 22 ml times 20 grams.
we are going to multiply 20 times 2 over this to get this. So it is 20 grams multiply 2 ml over
1.
okay, and this gram is 1. So the common numerator and denominator will go, whereby the numerator is this one, grams and grams will go when the ml here. So that 20 times 2 is equals to 40. The value there is ml. Okay? So x is equals to 40 ml. We are not teaching how to graph. That's why I have the answer. So if we are using 20 grams of coffee, we will need 40 ml of espresso. So in simplest terms, only just multiply by 2. If you know you're doing 7 grams times 2, you know that if I get 7, I need 14. Malum. That's how we do. So every single time when you're doing the calculation here, if it is 17 grams, once you have known the grind size, measure 17 grams. Okay? Come here. We have already taken 17 grams for 20 grams, isn't it? Nicely on the scale. You can come and put it over here. If the flow is good, there's no need of a scale here. You can use the calibrated glass.
What about
Okay.
the timing?
Some coffee machines, they have timer here like the other one. You have seen it have a timer. But this one doesn't have a timer.
You can use this scale.
But again, if your flow is really good, because the flow of espresso needs to flow like a honey. If that flow is really good, and we have used 20 grams, and you don't have the time, if you check the volume here is 40, if you check the time, you need to be falling under 25 to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
For example, is our coffee grind size good now? Good? We don't have time. I will not do. Yeah. So, wait. We know very well we want to do a single, yeah? Our single is 17, isn't it? But our grind size already is good, isn't it? We know that our grind size is good, it's medium refined, isn't it? But we don't have the timer, but you have a short glass, isn't it? Then this machine also, don't press the single button because it's already programmed.
Yeah.
So I want you to use the manual button. Once you put the coffee in,
No, this is that one.
Huh?
This is one. Yeah.
So once you put your 17 grams here, don't use the calibrated one, use the manual. Press the manual and I'll also bring the timer and put here. Okay? Then, wait, once it reaches 34 above here, stop. We'll see if we are going to find our espresso in between 25 to 30. Because the espresso rule says the espresso needs to drip in between 25 to 30 seconds. But if you go in another coffee shop, you'll see it dripping until 40 to 44 seconds. If you look at my YouTube channel, you will see even I'm doing until 44 seconds. Don't ask me why. It's practice. So already we know that is good,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But we don't have a timer. We are just assuming, but we don't have time. So remember how to tamp. I showed you how to stand when you are tamping. Okay? Don't forget those things. Me, I did not do like this. I don't remember doing like this. I want. Let me show what I did.
If you press again, it will be too much. So
No problem. Yeah. Now, okay, we'll fix again. Now, I'll do it again. Now, please stand the ankle. This one, okay. Just drop this one down. Press. Leave. There. Okay. Now, before you put your portafilter into the group, what do you need to do? What you're doing is called what? What is backflashing? Very good. Backflashing actually, we backflash to clean the group, the residue, they are called coffee residues. Okay? Put that on inside. Your phone is it has undergone under autopilot. Quick, because we need to start that. I press the manual button. Okay, press the start. So as we are watching here and we are watching here, it has taken a brief picture of how many seconds? 6 seconds. Okay? The drip is very good. Okay? See, I return again. So once it reaches 34, but remember also this is a crema. Wait, I'll tell you. Once it's above there, now stop. Then I'll okay. You see?
I'm proud of you.
So you never go wrong. So this coffee thing you cannot cram. The moment you understand the coffee quality.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, shukran. Okay, so you can able to see our achievement there. Okay, and that's exactly how we do the extraction of. Know the grind size, know how to turn. Okay, even if you don't have a timer and the grind size is good and you have the calibrated glass, you still fall in the timing and you still have a very good flow. Malu. The brown one is called a crema. An espresso has 3 body parts. Okay? One is the crema, the body, and the heart. Yes. I think that one there. Espresso has, yeah. The espresso has 3 parts. It has the crema, the body, and the heart.
So the heart is the
The heart is the concord. Okay. Crema, body, and heart. Those are the 3 qualities of a good espresso. Once you extract it, you need to see. Right now it has settled. You can only see the crema and the. You cannot see the body. Crema, body, and heart. You can only see the heart, but not the body. The body is what is in the middle. So order yours. Break yours, order yours. I think we are going to end our discussion from there. We have really learned a lot of people that are side. Okay? So,
What is it there?
yeah.
Go there.
So, right now, we are on break.
Wala pa break.
We are on break. So, we will, now you know how to arrive. You know how to arrive on the
Don't have
right
my
there.
stroke.
Huh?
This
What?
What? Straw?
my stroke.
What's next?
This one, the time in, time out.
For me, right? I don't have.
It doesn't have.
Okay, what did he say?
Some of them just surprised them.
Okay. Did he send message to the group?
Yes. What happened?
Not
Kanino
you.
yan, girl? Kanino yan? Kay Jimmy?
Maestro for what?
For the
What
time
happened?
time out.
Wait, yan ako.
Saan?
Anong server? Galing ba siya dito?
So we stop from there. I will not. We have learned. We have learned. So by the time that you want to blend the coffee, you know what to do. Okay. We talked about the milk temperature last time,
Yes.
isn't it? We talked the reason why when you hold the pitcher with your hand. We talked about those things. So what you can do now, I can leave you practicing how to make a latte. Start with the basics.
Example of my daughter is my problem. How big
You hold.
yeah. This one's problem for me.
But right now, all of you are doing basic lavas, so you can start with lavas now. If you want to make complex latte art like the swan, like the rosetta, don't start with the swan.
Only stuff.
Start with the lavas first, then you go on tulip, then I'll teach you heart in heart, okay? I'll teach you inverted tulip, then later on you start doing this one. So, but remember, a good latte art depends on the things that we done in the past today. Write for me somewhere what you have learned today. Write for me at the class teacher. Learn for me what you have learned. Then you can take the milk, the panini there, and make coffee. Okay. I'm coming there
Go
now.
there in the back. Go there. Oh, you're How am I going? You have open